Hi, welcome everyone. I am so happy to be here with you today. My name is Dana Christian Lee, and I'm coming to you from Petaluma, California. And I hope you are well and safe and happy and healthy this day. Welcome to Embody, our Wednesday weekly virtual gathering, where we come together to create access to positively impact global health and well-being through yoga, through mindfulness, and giving back in a world that needs us so very deeply. So thank you for joining me. And today we're going to play around, wrestle around with two concepts, mindfulness and resilience. And these two ways of being are super important right now during this time, because as we can all agree, we need to have compassion for the time that we're in. It is unprecedented, as we all know, but it's filled with so much uncertainty right now. And with kids going back to school in whatever capacity they are, it's stressful for all of us parents. And for those of you that are parent like I am and are sending kids either out into the world to go to college or sending them into classrooms with masks or educating them at home, it presents a challenge and an opportunity for all of us. So I just want to acknowledge the compassion that we need to hold for ourselves, for our kids, our youngest ones that we're trying to parent during this time where there's no guidebook. And I know that we're all doing the best we can. So no, in solidarity, I stand with you. But mindfulness, what the heck is that? It's a term that's thrown around a lot, and I want to really simplify and speak in plain English. Mindfulness is simply being present in the moment without judgment. There's no past that you're dwelling on and saying, oh my gosh, I screwed that up, or how could I have, feeling shame or guilt or whatever emotion comes with that. And there's no projection into the future. There's no, I'm so stressed, I'm so anxious, when is this gonna end, what's gonna happen, what's it gonna look like? Trust me, I know, I'm with you, I do both all the time. And the practice of mindfulness says, not here or here, but right here. And I love Anjali Mudra because it brings all of us, our body, mind, and heart, into the present moment. And when we focus on our breath, on our positive intention, that is what creates a space of not having a judgy voice running around in our head. And if it creeps up, because it will, just look at it and say, I hear you, but I'm not listening. And you just kind of focus on whatever your focus or your focal point is that we'll talk about in a minute. So that's mindfulness, being present in the moment without judgment. And then resilience, on the other hand, we have mindfulness over here and we have resilience. Resilience is grit, it's stick-to-itiveness, it's this, you can't be taken down. You will keep going in the face of adversity, struggle, failure. Resilience is like a muscle, and we build it. And we build ourselves up to know that we are not little flowers that will crush and crumble and not come back. Our human spirit, our hearts are resilient. So as I like to teach, think about a teacup and a bouncy ball. You drop them both to the earth. One shatters and can never be put back together, and one just bounces and kind of goes with it. That's resilience. A resilience is this ability to bounce back. And if we can even get creative with our own resilience, a little bit playful. Think about a bouncy ball. If you were like me and my cousins, we'd throw them at my grandma's house and it would break things and she would yell, but we would have the best time with those bouncy balls, especially when we were playing jacks. I know that's a game a lot of kids don't play anymore, but we played a lot of jacks when I was young. So creating the sense within us that we can be mindful in the present moment, because in the present moment we know we're good and we're safe because we're breathing and we're here and we're not in danger of the past or the future. We are here and we are now. So we're going to cultivate that today in our practice. So take whatever seat is comfortable for you. If you want to sit on your feet like I am, or you can swing your legs around and take a seated pose. We take it honorably and mindfully, aligning our minds, our hearts, and our souls. Bring your hands, thumb and forefinger to your knees, and have your arms be straight. And almost pull back on your hands so there's a lift in your low back. So your shoulders can roll up and back. Good job. Now close your eyes softly. Check in with you. Pour compassion through you, on you, within you, with your breath in and out slowly and deeply. Let us become present. Let us become mindful as we center and ground here and now. Feel the earth beneath you, the heavens above you, and the collision of your humanity and divinity with your breath, the gift of your life flowing in and out. Take slower, deeper breaths in and out your nose. To ground, to be present, to be mindful here and now. And as you arrive, allow these words to bless you this day. May you know tender shelter and healing blessing when you are called to stand in the place of pain. May the places of darkness within you be surprised by light. May you be granted the wisdom to avoid false resistance. And when suffering knocks on the door of your life, may you be able to glimpse its hidden gift. May you be able to see the fruits of suffering. May memory bless and shelter you with the hard-earned light of past turmoil to remind you that you have survived before. Though the darkness is now deep, you will soon see approaching light. May you give confidence and trust, a window of light that surprises you. May the grace of transfiguration heal your wounds. Blessing of breath and life flows in, empties out. Fold your hands in front of your heart center as we create our intention for our practice today. Opening with gratitude. Find someone, something to be deeply thankful and acknowledge that right now. See it in your mind and place it in your heart. Breathe in. Breathe out. Ask for the help that you need on your journey, on your path. Ask the question in your mind. Place it in your heart. Breathe in. Breathe out. Close your intention with a dedication to someone that you know that struggles. It can be one person. It can be multiple. Today, I would like to hold everyone that's struggling with this global pandemic. Unify us all. So as our efforts today uplift us, it helps us lift others. Breathe in and breathe out. To your heart's intention, into the collective elevation of mindfulness and resilience. Let's practice. Gently release your hands and slowly come back. Mindfulness and resilience, noble practices, challenging, yet so beneficial in our lives. So let's really focus in on your intention, elevate your emotion, shift your energy so you become here and now without judgment, so we can bounce back in our lives and use that grit filled with compassion to make our lives beautiful and better so that those around us can feel that effect and implement that into their own lives. All right, so swing your legs forward. You can flex your toes and point them straight up. Hold on to the backs of your thighs. Press your heels down, drag your hands back and feel your thighs engage, your quads, or your hamstrings, excuse me. I don't know, my muscle groups today. Take your shoulders up and back and lift your chest. We're gonna do a simple cat-cow here. So we're gonna arch our low back, bring our belly button forward, look up. And as you exhale, pull back with your hands, begin to straighten your arms and curve your spine. Breath flows in, sit up. Spine rounds. Inhale. Exhale. Keep going. Mind, body, heart, line them up. Let the intention flow through you and that compassionate resilience to step forward. Sit up, breathe in. Release your hands out to the side. Lengthen through your side waist, take your shoulders back. Even activate your finger pads, your forearms, your triceps, and plug in behind your heart. And then you can play. Slowly lift a foot and put it down. Lift another foot and put it down. You can keep going with this, or you can lift and you can balance. Lift and spread your toes. Press your heels down, and like you have your hands behind your thighs, pull back with your hands, take your low back in, lift your chest up. Breathe in. Exhale, straighten your legs, breathe out. Bend them, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out. Keep going. Mindful movement, resilient mindset, heart space. Especially when it gets more challenging, dig into the breath. Use your intention. Good job. Bend your knees, hold your big toes. Take your low back in, lift your chest up. Point your knees up to the sky, vertical happy baby. And then you can play with your happy baby. Straighten one leg maybe a little and bend. You're gonna feel your hamstrings get a little bit of love there. Inhale. Exhale. You go at your pace. If you need to keep your heels down on the floor, that's fine. And if you want to be full expression, we're going to take 3 more full rounds for each side. So that's 6 full breaths. Smooth out your inhale, deep and rich. Pause and then match your exhale. Deep breath in, long breath out. Bring the soles of your feet together and come into a butterfly, but have your feet be wider. Sit bones are back. Breathe in, sit up tall. Exhale, bend your elbows to the spine or to the side, spine rounds back. Got a little bit of cat-cow here too. Inhale, arch, look up. Exhale, take it back. Keep flowing. Big inhale. Exhale, bend and bow as deeply as you can. Keep that smooth rhythm of the inhale and the exhale. If you go to the past or to the future, just re-engage, and you can simply say, I'm breathing in, I'm breathing out. Collective inhale, long exhale. Gently roll up and sit up. Take your shoulders up and back and hold your knees and bring them together. Take your head one way and make a circle. And simply go the other way. Good job. Put your left hand behind, take your right arm out, and then hold the outside of your left leg. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, spin your belly from the right to the left and twist. You can stay here, or if you're feeling like you can already hook your elbow outside your knee, please do so. And let the inhale lift you up. Mindful inhale. Resilient, compassionate exhale. Each breath is an entire journey in and of itself. And if it can be that in our days, each day becomes a full expression of life. No moment wasted, with every moment mindful. Mindful of the joy, mindful of the failure, and resilient through it all. Breathe in and breathe out. Reach both your arms up, breathe in, extend your legs long. Heels are nice and wide, sit bones are back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, bow forward. Hold your feet or your calves. Arch your back, look up. Exhale, round your spine back, breathe out. Inhale, arch, look up. Exhale, round, breathe out. Flow that 3 more times. As you round your spine back this time, walk your hands further forward. Try to place your forehead closer to the earth. You can get a block underneath your head if it doesn't reach the floor. First forward fold, so go deep as your body is able right now, compassionately present. Don't go too far, go just far enough. Breathe in, breathe out. Roll up, shoulders go up and back, reach up and bend your knees again. Hold on to your big toes, walk your heels back. Happy baby, vertically. Breathe in and then play. Breathe out. Breathe in and out. You can extend both legs and stay with that steady rhythm. Breathe in. Exhale, feet come together. You can bring your heels a little closer to your body. Sit bones back. Inhale, arch your back. Exhale, round. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Flow mindfully, cultivating resilience. This time as we inhale, Round your spine back, pour your heart forward. Long inhale, long exhale. Roll up. Make a big circle one way with your head. And then the other way. Come back to center, roll your shoulders up and back. Bring your knees together. Right hand goes behind, left hand outside your knee, or you can bind it. Breathe in, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Breath of life flows in, empties out. Sit up tall, breathe in, gently unwind, come back to center. We're going to take one more forward fold here. You can take your legs as wide as they were, or bring them a little closer for a little bit more intensity. Most challenging is to bring your feet together. Legs straight as they can be. If you need to bend them, that's okay. But keep your low back in and your chest up, or you can grab a strap and fold that way. If you can grab your feet, go ahead, and let's do a little cat-cow here. Look up, breathe in. Exhale, round your spine back. Pull with your hands, push with your feet. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Work to powerfully ground through your femur heads. That'll really help open up your hamstrings. Not that I need to tell you that. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Good. Now bend your elbows high into the side. Pour your body forward. Three more full rounds of breath. Mindfully in. Resilient out. Inhale, look up. Slowly come on back, shoulders roll up and back. Head to one shoulder. And then the other shoulder. Come back to center, take your left ear to your left shoulder, walk your hand off to the side, push down, reach up and over. Keep your legs firm and square to the earth, kneecap straight up and down, femur heads rooted. Reach up, breathe in through your side waist, and reach over. Good. Come on up, breathe in. Exhale, bow forward, sweep it out. Rise up, inhale, sweep it out, exhale. Three more. Both arms reach up, inhale, palms come to heart center, exhale. Rise up, inhale, right hand goes down, push down and away with that right hand. So you have an anchor through your left hip crease, back and down. Left arm goes up and extends over. Notice how your whole body wants to go to the right. Only laterally stretch your torso. Your legs are solid, like Paschimottanasana, like deep forward bend legs. Let the breath, that mindful inhale and exhale, build the resiliency you need to stay when it's uncomfortable. And know that when you bounce back, you rise up You feel stronger and lighter. Exhale, sweep. Rise up. Let's complete it with one more inhale. Deepest Paschimottanasana here. If you can reach your big toes, grab them. If you can't, hold your calves or bring your hands to the sides of your legs. Keep your femur heads rooted down, spine pouring forward. Collective inhale, long exhale. Inhale, sit up, roll up, take your shoulders up and back. Ear to one shoulder, ear to the other shoulder. Come on to center, left ear, left shoulder, left hand reaches out. Push down and away with that left hand. Sweep your right arm up and over. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Now stay with me. We're going to hinge at the waist, bow forward, and sweep that right arm forward. Try and reach past your toes, and then switch sides. Good. Now full breath here. Exhale, sweep it around. Inhale, open. Exhale, sweep it around. Keep that flow. This time, both arms reach forward. Hold your big toes one more time. Elbows up, heart forward. Take a long inhale and a long exhale. Look up and slowly roll up and take your shoulders up and back. If you need to unzip, take off a shirt, whatever you need to do, get cozy. Bend your knees. Heels are down on the floor. Hold on to your backs of your thighs. Heels press down. Drag back isometrically. Lift your chest. We're going to once again go in one leg, the other leg. You can stay here, you can go here, or you can go here. Good. And then reach up. Bend your elbows, breathe out. Reach up, breathe in, exhale. Three more. Reach, curl, reach, curl. Stay here, bend your knees. Happy baby, one more time. Full expression if that calls, if that serves. Deep inhale, long exhale. Bend your knees, soles of the feet come together. You're gonna tuck them in as close as you can this time for a nice close Baddha Konasana. Inhale, arch your back. Exhale, elbows come forward, spine rolls back. Inhale, sit up. Exhale. Deep breath in. Long breath out. Good. Now bend your elbows forward and away from each other. Work your nose toward the floor in front of your big toes. Stay mindful with your breath, resilient in your heart and in your pose. Use the grit, the willpower, the stick-to-itiveness that you have within you to mindfully stay when you may want to leave a pose. You may want to leave a situation. Be mindful to know the difference of if it's just hard or you should go. Deep inhale, long exhale. Roll up. Take your shoulders up and back. Left ear, left shoulder. This time bring it chin to chest. Right ear, right shoulder. And take it all the way back. Watch your cervical spine. Keep a curve, but you can look up. Full breath in. Chin to chest. Pull your ribs back. Breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. This time as you inhale, grab your big toes and exhale, come on into child's pose or happy baby. Haha. There you go. Last time. If you fell over backwards, that's the play. That's the bouncy ball. You roll back, you get back up. Just hopefully you don't roll back into anything or anyone. Take a deep breath in. Shoulders back, heart up. Bend your knees, bring your heels down. Pause. You're gonna take one heel, walk it out. Take the other heel, walk it out. Low back in, chest up. You can stay by keeping the bind, or you can release and hold your ankles or your calves or the backs of your thighs as we start to deepen. We're gonna walk our heels forward and out. Like a little turtle. Breathe in, slowly crawling. Breathe in, reach. Good, and then elbows up, femurs down, belly button back, bow forward. Slow and steady with your inhale. Slow and steady with your exhale. Let the pose really start to work on you, because it does mess with our heads and our hearts, and we have to align to our intention, the positive energy we bring, and know that we will not shatter. We are resilient, and these poses help build it from the inside out. Breathe. Long inhale, long exhale. Inhale, flat back, look up. Slowly unbind, roll your shoulders up and back. Bring your hands behind you, lift your heart. Head one direction, and then the other. Come back to center. Walk your left hand to the side, sweep your right arm up. Push down and tack that right hip crease back and down. It wants to sneak up, and then reach over. Shoulders back, heart up. Breathe in, and only you know how far you can go. Play with your shape. Deep inhale, long exhale. Reach it up, breathe in, palms join, breathe out. Rise up, send it over. Rise up, breathe in. Palms join this time, interlace your fingers, thumbs down. Femurs stay rooted, round your spine back, breathe out. Knuckles come to chest, breathe in. Exhale, round, breathe out. You got 3 more. All you've got, mind, body, heart. Each moment is a lifetime, each breath. Let them all be infused with mindfulness, cultivating resilience. So your life is led compassionately, brilliantly. Reach forward, heels the hands forward, then reach your arms up overhead. If you need to bend your elbows, please do so. That's an intense stretch. Deep breath in, bend your elbows, breathe out. Rise up, inhale, exhale. 3 more. And if you're wondering, are we going to stand up? The answer today is no. All of our practice is going to be seated. Deep inhale, long exhale. Take your elbows back, or your elbows forward, shoulders back, heart up. Long inhale, long exhale. Push through water. Push, push, push. Yeah. Release left arm down, right arm over. Breathe in. Sweep it forward and around. Breathe out. Good. Stay here. Breath in. Breath out. Reach your heart up. Sweep it around. Now we're going to go 1 count. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Keep going. Play, breathe, flow. Have some fun. Inhale, reach. Exhale, sweep. Inhale, reach. Exhale, sweep. This time as you reach up, thumb down, pinky up. Spin your torso over your left leg and bow. Bend your elbows to the side and forward, shoulder blades on your back, femur head rooted. Stay grounded through that right hip crease and spin your belly from the right to the left. Deep inhale, long exhale. Sweep that right arm up and over your head, come on back out, and then sweep it around. Left arm goes up, thumb down, pinky up, calf, ankle or little toe. Use that right hand as a kickstand to push down and forward, anchor down to that left hip, pull your belly button back, spin your belly from the left to the right. And as you anchor down through both femur heads equally, pull your belly back powerfully, mindfully, and stretch your heart towards your ankle. And take yourself to the place of discomfort where you grow, where you stretch to become more bouncy, more elastic, more flexible, more resilient. Breathe in and breathe out. The last breath. Unbind, take that left arm up and over your head and sweep it all the way around. And then both hands forward between your legs. Toes back, heart up. You can bring your elbows to the floor. You can put blocks underneath your elbows. And then you can crawl it out. Pour your spine out of your hips. Each breath is an entire life in and of itself. Put that much intention, that mindfulness into each and every breath. Each and every pose, each and every interaction, you will know you lived a life fully and completely at the end of every day. Breathe in. Exhale out. Good. Now challenge. Root down through your legs. Reach forward. Try to go no hands without falling forward. And then inhale. Come all the way up. Interlace your fingers. Thumbs down. Exhale. Run it back. Last round here. Last cat-cow sequence. Inhale, heart lifts. Exhale, bow. Good. Now reach your arms up and over your head. Keep that bind. Shoulders back, heart up. Check in with your legs. Did you lose your foundation? Stay mindful through your legs. Good. You can build the resilience that already exists within. Breathe. Exhale, bend. Reach. This time, reach up, try to squeeze your ears. Even lift your ears higher. And gently, one finger at a time, release, release, release. Mindfully lower. Just feel the shape of your legs, spine, close your eyes. Get your head out of the way and let your heart lift. The mind, body, heart, the grounding, the presence, the mindfulness. The perfect conditions to create resilience and grit in a time that is so needed in our world here and now. Breathe. And slowly open your eyes. Your legs are probably shaking a little. This is a lot, even without standing. Bend your knees. Bring your legs up. Shake them out. Good job. Last thing we're going to do is we're going to hold our knees. And then hold your elbows. Bring your forehead to your knees. And just tuck yourself in. If you want to bring your heels closer to your backside, you can. Just tuck yourself in. Hold yourself close. Reminding yourself to be compassionate and to hold you like a small child. To pour love, compassion through you. Because you, more than anyone, deserve your love, your presence, your compassion. Hold yourself and honor yourself for one more round of breath. And as you unfold, you're coming out of a cocoon or a flower rising to the sky. If you would like to lie back, you can. Say I'd like to just take us right though into a seated meditation. Have your thumb and your forefinger be together, wrist points down. Press your heels of your hands or your pulse points in your knees. Lift your chest up and take your shoulders back. Softly close your eyes and attune yourself with a nice long spine, aligning all the chakras. But then your body, your mind, and your heart here, grounded now. Close your eyes. Soften your breathing. Feel the energy you've created, the resilience that you've built like a muscle you practiced. And just turn inside into the quiet, to the peace that exists within you. As you go inward for just a moment, the bell will bring you in and the bell will bring you out. Mindful inhale. Resilient exhale. Bring awareness now to your fingers as you release the mudra and stretch your fingers. Turn your wrists and your elbows. And your shoulders on your back and your palms in front of your heart. Soft focus or close your eyes as we close our time. We began with our blessing, our prayer for difficult times. May John O'Donohue continue to bless you as he blesses me each day. May you know tender shelter and healing blessing when you are called to stand in the place of pain. May the places of darkness within you be surprised by light. May you be granted the wisdom to avoid false resistance. And when suffering knocks on the door of your life, may you be able to glimpse its hidden gift. May you be able to see the fruits of suffering. May memory bless and shelter you with the hard-earned light of past turmoil to remind you you have survived before. And though the darkness is now deep, you will soon see approaching light. May this give you confidence and trust. May a window of light always surprise you. May the grace of transfiguration heal your wounds. I bow deeply to each of you for showing up for yourself, for our global community now virtually, but we are still connected. Thank you for sharing your practice. Thank you for shining your light. I ask you, go in peace, go in compassion, with mindfulness and resilience, for the world needs only what you can bring. Until we meet again, bow deeply. Namaste. Release your hands and come on back. I'm giving you a big virtual hug. And if you're new, go to the website, www.feelbetterdogood.org. Check us out. There's lots of videos there. There's beautiful stories, lots of blog posts, and you can find ways that you can connect with us. You can jump on our newsletter and email me, dana@feelbetterdogood.org. I would love to connect with each of you because I miss you in person so very deeply. And if you have other organizations that you feel like can be blessed by the work that we do, we have a team of teachers that bring the healing tools of yoga and mindfulness through community and giving back and service to live out our mantra, feel better, do good. For we are on this planet. I, each day, wake up, fired up to make the world a healthier and happier place and to elevate the health and well-being for all people. So I do hope that you feel shifted tonight or today, whenever you're doing this practice, and know that you are the beloved. All right, thanks, friends. Love you all. Till I see you again. Go in peace.